We're here with brother Jimmy James KC for the Channel Crossing, but that is actually not the topic here that we want to talk about. I want to hear a little bit more about his endeavor from athlete to starting his coat foil business. How's the year been since we talked last, and with everything that you do in the foil industry?
Yeah, it's been crazy. Lots of people have come on board. It's crazy even here at the start line to see more than just, I guess, us four mates, Marcus, Ben, Dan and I, using code. It's probably one of the more popular brands now for the racing this year, so it's been cool. Lots of testing, lots of learnings over the year, and it's been fun. It's less like testing of foils than we thought it would be, and more logistics. Okay, definitely. Yeah. But yeah, that's business, I guess, and it's been we've learnt a lot in a year, and there's plenty more to learn. We know that. And
what foil segment is that you feel is the strongest and the biggest interest in the market out there? Yeah,
I think for us, obviously we launched it downwinding last year for the channels, and we've definitely captured a bit of that market. We all do downwind foil, it's probably our number one focus, but we also wing a lot and we prone foil a lot, and we don't do much dock starting, but we do flat water paddle up, and Dan actually does a bit of dock starting over in Perth, so it's definitely, we've sort of been exposed to clients who are doing like a whole cross section of the sport, and it's definitely I feel like the pump foilers are probably the noisiest. Like we need a bigger foil, you know. They'll hit us up and talk to us about that. The wing foilers, they seem to make anything work. We thought the S series would have been favourite for them, but they really like the R series too, which has been surprising. And then the downwind stuff and the surf stuff has been good, because I guess we kind of designed the foil based on easy to use and still able to turn hard and surf, because that's what we all come from, surfing first. Yeah. So it's downwind, is the progression. Totally. So it's been interesting. Okay. Yeah.
And your local market, we've seen out here on Maui how it is exploded with downwinding and all sorts of other foiling and pump foiling. So things are exploding. What's exploding most in your neighborhood and in your market?
Yeah, downwind's gone crazy in Sydney, back at home. Probably a year ago, there were maybe 10 people consistently downwind foiling. Now there's probably a group of 30 to 50, so it's tripled, quadrupled, it just keeps getting bigger, and I think people still see downwinding as like the ultimate goal. I got a lot of friends with no interest in downwind and more surfing and pumping, and then once they start to like pump and link waves, they think, oh, maybe I can do the downwind thing. So the cogs start turning, the foils start getting a little bit better, easier to use. There's a better understanding of what conditions are best to learn in, to progress to. So yeah, I think the downwind foil this year has been a real big growth worldwide, but especially in Australia.
And one last question is, of course, there is a lot of foils out there and there is a stiff competition, and how is that being felt for like a brand new core kind of brand, enthusiastic, rider owned, operated? How hard is that?
Yeah, look, it's cool, because I know a lot of I worked with Adrian, I know Alex Aguera, I've worked with these guys, and it's been actually, for us, it's been amazing how many people have changed from one brand to Code Foils. And so we honestly thought that'd be the hardest part for us, converting people who are already foil and are loyal to a certain brand. They've got to buy a mask, they've got to buy a fuse, they've got to buy a front wing. And to be honest, we're shocked at how many people have. We're stoked, but it's like we've exceeded expectations. So thanks everyone who's bought Code Foils.
Cool. Well, that's good to hear. And maybe you guys see a product review one day on this channel. Who knows? And for now, we'll see you guys in the next video.